Hello and welcome to another video on Chatzy AI. In this guide, we'll learn how to create a WhatsApp lead nurture journey. First, let us set some context. Businesses often receive leads through sources like website form submissions, Instagram ads, or they already have their customers' database. Once you have these leads, it's important to nurture them by sending periodic messages over WhatsApp. For example, you might want to send a welcome message today, then follow up with another message after 3 days, and then another message a few days later. In this tutorial, we'll create a journey that sends such messages to leads at regular intervals. Before we begin, make sure you've completed the tutorials on connecting your WhatsApp account, creating WhatsApp message templates, and adding contacts to a list. These tutorials should be completed beforehand, as we'll be using those setups here. To get started, go to the left sidebar and click on Journeys. You'll see a list of your existing journeys, including the journey name, version number, publish status, and creation date. To create a new one, click on Create Journey and give your journey a name that helps you identify it later. You'll also see an option to use a template. There is already a WhatsApp lead nurture template available, but for this tutorial, we'll start from a blank template so you can learn the complete process. Even if you use a predefined template, you'll still need to configure the steps manually, so it's better that you follow along this tutorial first. Click on Create to open the Journey Studio. Let us talk a bit about journeys first. Journeys are sequences of steps that a contact goes through, starting with a trigger and followed by a series of actions. You can use any combination of trigger and actions from the choices available in Chatzy AI. And different kinds of combinations of these steps can be used to make a wide variety of automations across digital channels. In this particular tutorial, we will restrict ourselves to WhatsApp lead nurture automation. When you enter the Journey Studio, you'll see an Add Trigger button. Click on it to choose how your journey should begin. You'll see multiple trigger options like inbound webhook, Shopify abandoned checkout, conversation started, or contact added to list. For this tutorial, we'll use contact added to list. This means the journey will start as soon as a contact is added to a specific list. Note that a journey can also be triggered from an external platform or CRM. For example, when someone fills a form on your Wix or WordPress website, you can trigger the journey, or when a lead gets created in your CRM, you can trigger the journey. To do this, you need to make use of the inbound webhook trigger. To know more about it, watch the guide on using inbound webhook and journeys. Now back to current tutorial. After selecting the trigger as contact added to list, a settings panel will open on the right side. Here you have to choose the list that will trigger the journey whenever a contact is added to it. Keep in mind, if a contact is already in the list and added again, the journey won't be triggered again for them. Now that the trigger is set, click on the plus. Choose Send Message as the action. In the settings panel for the Send Message step, choose WhatsApp as the channel. For the phone number, use a variable so that each contact who enters the journey receives the message. Click the variable icon and select Contact and then Phone Number from the list of contact attributes. Next, choose one of your approved WhatsApp message templates. If your selected template includes parameters, you'll now need to fill those in. If a parameter is of media type, like an image, video, or document, upload the appropriate file using the Upload Resource option, or you can pass a publicly accessible link of the resource. For text parameters, you can either type in a manual value or use variables to dynamically insert values when sending the message to different contacts. To use variables, click on the variable icon, an X in brackets. This will show you which variables are available. You can insert any contact attribute. For example, if you want to greet each user by name, you can use the variable contact.firstname. When the message is sent, Chatzy AI will automatically replace this placeholder with the actual first name of each contact. If you're unsure how to set up variables inside template messages, please refer to the earlier tutorial on creating WhatsApp templates. After setting the first message, click on the plus to add a wait step. This step pauses the journey for a specific period. For example, if you want to send another message 3 days later, set the wait duration to 3 days. You can also choose a specific time of day when the journey should continue by enabling the time toggle. Once the wait step is added, click on the plus to add another send message step. Configure it the same way as before, select what app, use the phone number variable, choose a different message template, and fill in the template parameters. You can continue adding more wait and send message steps to build your full lead nurture journey. Add as many steps as your lead nurturing process requires. Once your journey is ready, it's important to publish it. At the top of the Journey Studio, click on the Publish button. Publishing makes the journey live, so it will start running for new contacts added to the trigger list. After publishing, you can exit the Journey Studio and go back to the main journey page. You'll now see your new journey listed as published. Let's test it. Go to the Contacts section, select one of your contacts, ideally your own, and add it to the list that triggers the journey. If you're unsure how to create lists or add contacts, check out the tutorial on how to create lists in Chatzy AI. Once the contact is added to the list, go back to the journey page and click on the journey name. You'll see a Runs tab that shows the status for each contact who has entered the journey. You can view which steps have been completed, which step the contact is currently in, and whether any steps failed. Click on a contact to see detailed progress. For example, you might see that the first message was sent, and the journey is now waiting for the 3-day pause to finish before sending the next message. That's everything you need to know about creating a WhatsApp lead nurture journey in Chatzy AI. You can build many different types of journeys depending on your business needs. In upcoming tutorials, we'll share more examples and explain them in detail.